Hello everybody and welcome back into Uniondale, New York, in the new New York Islander Arena, hosting the Maple Leafs here for the first time in history. And we are on the islands in New York. Jack Campbell between the pipes for the Maple Leafs, taking on the Islanders. They're going to go with Semyon Varlamov. The first time these two faced, Toronto won. It was the Easter game, 3-2 in a shootout was the final score. Back in Toronto, Islanders look for revenge tonight. Here's the opening face-off, and it's won back by the Islanders. Pulock gives it away. Here's Michael Bunting right out of the gates. Bunting moves in, goes to the net, backhand, and it just rolls off his stick. Drops that back for Nylander. Leafs keep it in. Bunting trying to get a shot away. Palmieri. Here's Barzal out of the zone. Brings it down the left side and in the Leafs zone, and Dermott took his man down. And now we're going to have a fight between Ryan Pulock and Travis Dermott. Yeah, good fight and pressure early on here by both sides, and Dermott is just pummeling away right now at Pulock, and he took him down. A big fight win for the away side, and the Maple Leafs get away with one here. I think it'll just be offsetting 5-minute minors for fighting. Nothing more than that, but we'll see. Face off here in the Toronto zone, and we are exactly right about that. So early in this game, a fight between two teams that don't like each other very much. Drawn one back by Matthews. Riley's controls behind the goal and get to the head to Nylander. Clears that in far and around to the side for Bunting. Michael Bunting drops it back to Matthews. Back to Bunting. In for Nylander. That rolls off his stick to Varlamov. Dobson. Too much passing by Toronto. You got to get the puck to the net. They keep giving it away, and each time they go for a shot, they just pass again. Here's Nylander racing up the right side. Drops it back. Matthews. And a blocker stop for Varlamov. Has it back in the backhand. He's taken down. No call. Tipped in by Bunting. Pokes it in deep. Dobson ahead. Palmieri being chased for the puck. He's taken down. The Islanders are going to have the first power play of the game. Toronto coming off a 7-6 overtime win over the St. Louis Blues. Keith had a lot to say about that blown lead. A 6-1 lead in the third period. They gave up 6 goals in the third to the Blues as a shot stopped here by Campbell. Way back out. Muzzin has it. Here's Marner. Parise fires. Block. Bailey tries. That's stopped. And Muzzin picks it up. And he'll try to get it down the ice. Parise to Nelson to the net. And a good hit there as Camp picks it up. Gets it off the boards and just out. A minute to go in the Islander power play. Nelson. Here's Bailey. Bailey in. Good stick. It goes to the corner. Liljegren after it. Tries to get it back. Bailey to Chara. It's picked off by Liljegren. Played ahead to David Kampf. Here comes David Kampf. Trying to catch up to him. Backhand try. And Varlamov makes the stop and holds on. A short-handed look for the Leafs. David Kampf, the top short-handed man this year for Toronto Maple Leafs. And you see why. That good opportunity there. Tried to open up for Varlamov in tight on the backhand. Didn't work. Wrong one back. Anders Lee. Islander power play done just about. Now it is. They're 0 for 1 on the night. Here comes Anders Lee racing on the left side. Drops it back to Dobson. In with a shot. It's blocked in front. Backhand try. Stopped by Campbell. Riley kicks it around to TJ Brody. Halfway through this first period, no goals scored. Lee centers. That shot blocked by Riley. Matthews to Pierre Engvall. Engvall has Matthews going to the net. He has Matthews. He shoots. And a glove stop for Varlamov. Another test by Matthews in this first period. Austin Matthews scored a goal last game. He's back on the score sheet. Here's Anders Lee. Stole it. Got it back. He scores! Anders Lee did it all by himself. Pickpocketed Toronto. Puts it by Jack Campbell. 1-0 Islanders. 11:58 mark of the first. What a move. Beautiful finish for the New York Islanders. And a 1-0 lead. So a big goal for the Islanders. And the Leaf fans will have a lot to say about that one. Yeah, defense needs to be a lot more sharp in those instances, and there wasn't a lot of try on that play by the Leafs whatsoever. Wrong one back. Here's Pelech. He controls for the Islanders. Brings it in. Tries to get a shot, and stopped by Campbell. A dangerous opportunity. Give it away. Brock Nelson plays to Lee. Centered in front. Palmieri stopped. Campbell, another save. Lee has it back. It's poked off his stick by Riley. And Toronto gets it ahead with Marner. Marner drops that back off his stick. Kerfoot has it back. Drops. Here's Riley. Fires. And Varlamov up high. Makes it look easy. Pulock. Here's Wahlstrom. Taken down. Kerfoot clears it right back into the far corner of the Islander zone. In the corner. And Pulock taken down. Parise takes a hit. That rolls wide. Nelson brings it out for the Islanders. On the right side, now he brings it in with a shot, and Jack Campbell up to the test. Riley ahead, Wayne Simmons. 2.5 to go in the first period. Islanders 1, Toronto 0. That's sent wide the Islander net. Pulock kept in by Kerfoot. Alexander Kerfoot in tight quarters. He's taken down. Simmons looking for the puck. In the corner of the Islander zone. Poked around behind by Wayne Simmons. Pelech lost it. Simmons pickpockets twice, but Pelech has it back. He finds Wallstrom, and the Islanders come out. Time running out in this first period. Good play by Dermott to get it back. Travis Dermott just offside of 13.3 seconds to go in the first. Islanders with the only goal in this hockey game. Face off here, won by the Islanders. 8 seconds to go in the period. Chara over to Martin. Right side and in. Takes a bump but still has the puck. Chara fires. Stop Campbell. Rebounds Zizekas. Stopped to the buzzer by Jack Campbell. Leafs trail 1-0 through the first 20 minutes of play. Shots on goal that period. 9 for the Islanders with 1. 5 for the Leafs with none. Hits 6-2 Toronto. Faceoffs 5-1 Islanders. Power plays New York 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had any. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Uniondale Arena. Islanders 1, Leafs 0 through the first 20 minutes of play. The face-off. One back by Matthews. Pass ahead to Bunting. Matthews goes and gets it back. And Bunting with some help. Michael Bunting brings it in. Has many on him. Played to Nylander. His shot fanned on. And Palmieri will look to get it out. Chase back into his own zone. Gets it across on the wing to Pelech. He finds Lee. Knocked back to center. A good stick by Michael Bunting twice. And now Bunting has it alone. Here's Michael Bunting. He shoots. Stop. Rebound. They score. William Nylander there to clean it up on the rebound. And the Toronto Maple Leafs have tied it at 1. Yeah, big goal here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Bunting gets it started. It's a kick off the pad by Varlamov. And the rebound there. Nylander cleans it up as Varlamov doesn't get back across. Doesn't read it well. And face-off will come here. And here comes the face-off to center ice. So the Leafs tie it not even 3 minutes into the second period. Pulock gave that away to Matthews. Chases after it on Pelech. Tries to steal it away. Palmieri to Anders Lee. He finds Brock Nelson. Islanders are back in. Looking to center from the corner. They did. Pulock centered. They score! Brock Nelson. And the Islanders are back in front just like that. 2-1. Big goal here for New York. It's all started here. It's set up by Pulock. Finds Lee in the slot. And then it's Nelson who gets the feed and backhands it home through Jack Campbell. Islanders 2, Maple Leafs 1. So a big goal for Brock Nelson. Campbell didn't see that one too well, and the Islanders are back in front. Face-off back to center ice. One back controlled by New York. Pelech brings it inside. Played to Nelson. Here's Pelech in. And he's stopped by Campbell. That looked like it was going in. Dermott to Matthews. Here's Austin Matthews moving in. Taken down. Marner joining the rush. And it's knocked off his stick. Lee. Right side. Matthews has it back to Marner. Marner over to Kerfoot. Fake in, but just rolled to Varlamov. Now in the corner. Kerfoot in front. And he backhands it off the side of the net. Marner looks in from behind. Backhand try. And Varlamov makes the stop and holds on for the Islanders. Just about halfway through the game. New York 2, Toronto 1. Face off to the left side of the Islander net. Tavares on the ice against his former club. Here in the corner goes Dobson. Tavares gave him a bump, and that's actually going to be a penalty. Wow. They're going to call that a penalty? Here's Parise with a shot, and a stop Jack Campbell again. Played in front to Wallstrom. Another save, Campbell. And Toronto still can't touch the puck. Pass in front. Score! There it is. Jean-Gabriel Pageau. No power play needed. It's 3-1 Islanders. Been a great night for the New York Islanders. Toronto not reading them too well. They tied the game, and since it's been a struggle to get back in that position where you could go in front, and now they're down by 2. Just past the halfway mark of the game, the Islanders add another tally here in the second. Their second of the period. Thompson clears it in. Far and around going after it. Here's Brody. He finds Andre Kache. Kache, 2 goals last game in the 4-1 win over Florida. Goes for a spin, centers it across, and good play, but it bounces off the stick. Now Peugeot to Zdeno Chara. Parise on the right side. Good stick by the Leafs, and they do get it back with Brody. Brody has Engvall, plays it to him, he shoots, and a snagging stop there by Varlamov. Casey Cizikas goes for a spin. Finds Martin, and it's poked off his stick. Engvall back inside, trying to find David Camp. He races after it, does get it back. Engvall joins the rush, and the Islanders just get it right back. Played up to Cal Clutterbuck. Good stick, but he gets by him, and here's a shot to the net, deflects in. Wow. Cal Clutterbuck and the New York Islanders have a 4-1 lead. This one deflects past Jack Campbell. It's off Kashe's skate and right through Jack Campbell, a 4-1 Islander lead. So the Leafs had tied this game early in the second. They're down 4-1. Since tying the game, they've disappeared. Pelech. Also, Puckwalk has not been on their side in this game. Simmons drops it back. Dermott winds up and fires, and he just sent that high. Ritchie along the boards, looks in tight corners, backhand just sent wide. Has it back to Spezza. In the corner, Cizikas. That rolls in behind the Islander net. Cizikas tries to get it out to Pelech and does. Time running out in this second period. Cal Clutterbuck, a good stick by the Leafs. Dermott up to Jason Spezza. Here's Spezza. Has Simmons, centers that across. Ritchie, and it just deflects wide. Simmons back in the corner trying to get that puck. Cal Clutterbuck. Chase back to his own end. Riley after him for it, and Morgan Riley and Ritchie double team to get the puck, but couldn't. Dermott picks it up. He shoots. Blocked in front. Loose. Another try. Spezza was in the proximity, and one last shot at the buzzer. Steered away by Varlamov. 4-1 Islanders. After two, they really dominated that second period. 2 goals were very lucky. They deflected in 2 of the 3 goals in that period for the Islanders. A 4-1 lead after 2. Hits are 14-11 New York. Faceoffs 8-7 for Toronto. Faceoffs 10. Sorry, it was hits 8-7 Toronto. Faceoffs 10-2 for the Islanders. Power plays Islanders 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had a 4-1 New York after 2. Toronto, a lot of work to do. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Uniondale Arena in New York. The Islanders 4, the Maple Leafs 1 through 40 minutes of play. Pulak, good stick by Bunting, and Matthews and Bunting race after it. Matthews drops that back. Bunting centers that and trying to get across to Nylander, who is looking for the open pass. Nelson brings it inside, goes right to the net. He's stopped. And Riley knocks it down. Lee keeps it in. Dermott after it. Ahead, finding Michael Bunting again. He has Matthews. Austin Matthews spun back. Bunting trying to get in deep in the Islanders zone. Michael Bunting fights his man off. Played to Nylander, shooting. Stop Matthews. Kicked down by Varlamov. Good chance for Matthews. Getting in there is Bunting. Bunting looks, centers. And that's off the side of the goal, and it goes up and out of play in the Islanders zone. 15:42 to play. Islanders 4-1. It has been a New York night, hasn't it? Every bounce, every opportunity, right to an Islander, and 2 deflection goals. And that just gets out past Kerfoot. Nelson was looking to take off. Riley gave it away. Brock Nelson in. Scores! 5-1. Hasn't been Jack Campbell's night either. No, it has not. Brock Nelson with his second of the game, and Leafs have been banging away here to start the third period. Nothing, a breakaway the other way. It's in the net. Draw one. Here's Pelech. Islanders control, and they give it away along the boards. Marner trying to get ahead with Dermott. Pelech just clears it back in. Riley after it here for Toronto. He has Kerfoot on the wing, taken down. Pulak poked ahead by John Tavares. The former Islander was looking to take off with the puck, and it just got by him again. Lee back in, but offside for New York with 12:19 to play. 5-1 Islanders. And the Leafs not having fun in this one, that's for sure. Face off. One back by Tavares, picked up by Mitch Marner, and here comes Marner. Marner moves in, scores! Good fake, and a quick one slips through Varlamov. And Toronto back in it. 5-2, something to cheer about here in the third period. All your gang dominated. A good play by Marner in tight, and gets the Leafs back within 3 with 11:49 to go. Draw it back to center ice. Still time, but a lot needs to be done by Toronto. Here it's picked up and stolen by Kerfoot. Alexander Kerfoot has Tavares. He has Marner going to the net. Score! In tight with a backhand, and back-to-back goals for Mitch Marner. just like that, makes it 5-3 at the 8:54 mark of the third period. Yep. So things are getting loud here in New York in the third period, and interesting. The Leafs back within 2. Marner has his second of the game. And just maybe, we might have a comeback. Here's Austin Matthews. He moves in. He shoots. Stop for Lomov. Matthews has it behind the goal. Kicks it around the Nylander. Joining the rushes, TJ Brody. Looks in tight. Brody shoots. Walker stopped there. Goes to the corner. Peugeot. Islanders get it ahead. Wallstrom. Good stick there by the Maple Leafs. Pulock being chased to his own zone for it. Matthews was there. Here's Jean-Gabriel Peugeot. Time running out for the Maple Leafs. 8 minutes to play. Muzzin ahead. That goes off a stick. Pulock finds Jean-Gabriel Peugeot. That's poked ahead to Nylander. William Nylander. Here he comes. Nylander goes in with bunting. Center. Score! William Nylander with 7:03 to go. It's 5-4. Wow. Talk about making things interesting in this hockey game. Leafs come down the right side, and there's Nylander. Looks to the net, fires away, and it does get between the legs of Varlamov. I don't know if it hits anyone in front. I think this is clean. It just trickles by, and 7:03 to go. It's a one-goal game. Varlamov back. There will be a lot to be said if the Islanders blow this lead. Oh, last game the Maple Leafs blew a big lead, and that was a 6-1 lead. Islanders have a 5-1 lead here tonight, and it's now 5-4. Here comes TJ Brody, moves in. Drops it back to Matthews, in tight. A good stick by the Islanders. Nelson, back ahead to Pulock. Here come the Islanders through center. In over the Toronto line. Good stick by Riley. Gave that away. It's kept in by New York. Palmieri in the corner. Riley chasing after him. Pokes it along. Here comes David Kampf off the bench. Kampf, he had Engvall with him. Taken down on the play. No call. 2.5 to go third period. Brock Nelson enters the zone for the Islanders. Moves in. Tries the center for Lee. Did. Blocked. Engvall back. Kase looks ahead. And here comes Toronto with the puck. Taken down. There's no call. Leafs wanted a power play. Good stick by TJ Brody to get it back. Final minute of play. Here comes Andre Kase for Toronto. Kase moves in. Kase shoots. Up high. Varlamov makes the stop and holds on to 52 seconds left. Oh, the Leafs have been scoring high numbers lately, as you had mentioned, and 7-6 last game. They put on a performance against the Blues, but not that 6-1 blown lead. That was not a good performance. Chara plays it to Dobson. Here's Palmieri. Big hit by Morgan Riley, picking up the puck. Tries to find Kerfoot, who pokes it to the net. And Varlamov wants to hold on for a face-off with just under 40 seconds left. Well, Islanders know what they have to do here. Trying to survive a late surge. One back by the Islanders in their own end. Dobson. Marner keeps it in. He has the help of Tavares, but they both get caught in behind the Islander net. Chara. 30 seconds left. He has Brock Nelson moving in. Possible 2-on-1. Good stick by Dermott. Looks back ahead and finds Kerfoot. Here comes Toronto. They're running out of time. Played over across to Marner. Shoots and scores! Hat-trick Mitch Marner! 21 seconds to go. The Leafs are back from 5-1. Wow. What a snipe of a shot by Mitch Marner. A hat-trick here against the New York Islanders. And there will be a lot to be said by the Islanders side now. And the Islanders coach not smiling anymore. Indeed, you're right about that. It was a 4-1 game after 2. Islanders made it 5-1 early here in the third. And Toronto pressed and pressed. And they are back from 5-1 in the third period. Dermott looks up to Marner. Marner loses the puck. Dermott tries to get it ahead. Here's Anthony Beauvillier. Good stick by Riley. Big hit. Chara has it back. Here comes Kerfoot. A steal by Toronto. Kerfoot being chased by Chara. Good play, but Kerfoot gets it back. Center to the front. Up a stick. 4 seconds to go. Taken down by Chara. No call. We're going to overtime. 5-5 here tonight in New York. So back-to-back games. The Leafs are going to overtime in high-scoring affairs. Islanders had a 5-1 lead in this game, and Marner stunned them here in the third. Shots are 20-16 for the Leafs. The hits are 16-10 Islanders. Face-off 17-5 New York. Power plays Islanders 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had one. We go to overtime. 5-5. Welcome into overtime tonight from Union Dale Arena. Islanders blew a 5-1 lead in this game, and overtime is required. One back here by the Islanders. Marner picks it up, and here comes Mitch Marner. Marner moves in. Drops it in front. Matthews, he scores! Austin Matthews Overtime winner! And the Leafs come all the way back from 5-1 and get the extra point in overtime here in Uniondale, New York. Big goal here, Austin Matthews. Marner looks for the seam feed and did it. And he found Matthews, and he just gets his stick down and beats the pad of Varlamov on the left side of the net. The Leafs take it 6-5, a huge comeback tonight.